It's that nothing is ever actually a teenager's fault. We're all
really,
just
bro.
paying for the sins of our
No, 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 no,
They're
no.
either
What the hell? Look at that. What is that? What is this? What the hell?
Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy RM. I just finished episode 5. I'm just gonna say what I feel like. I feel like garbage. I'm gonna be real with you. Before I start watching episode 6, I'm just gonna tell you, after I watch episode 5, I have no hopes for this show. Maybe they might tell me who Scooby is? But even then, I have no idea who Scooby's gonna be. So, I feel like, when I've heard things where, like, you actually know who Scooby is, but I don't know who Scooby actually is. So maybe I'll actually figure out this episode. So, maybe I'll actually figure out who Scooby is. So we might actually figure that out. However, I still don't know. So I'm going to watch the episode, but I'm not feeling too confident about it. However, I'm going to cut to the chase. I'm going to watch the episode, and I'm going to quickly cut to you guys after I watch horrendous time. I might need a few breaks. So I'm going to literally go watch the show. So I'm going to skip, and I'll see you lovely people later. Hey, what's up, you sexy people? I am back. It's your boy. I finished the episode, and oh my gosh, dude. I'm gonna be real with you. They literally solved 2 plots at once. So at least they furthered the plot. However, they did it in an extremely lazy way. They are destroying characters, left, right, and center, and the pedophilia has been ramped up to 9,000. Oh, dude. You thought the furry potatoes were bad last season? Or last episode? Well, you're in for a treat. And let me put it towards you. The whole plot... Well, let me start off with this, the main plot. So the main plot involving Velma is she's starting to do some research. She's trying to figure out who her mom is. Or, well, not who her mom is, but basically the past. Why her mom is gone. And so she wants to look into who owned the house before, or Fred's house before, because they realize the person who owned the house before must be related to whatever Velma's mom went off to investigate. And so Norville's Norville's grandma owned the house mansion before, where she did governmental stuff in the basement, involving mind controlling and stuff like that. Basically, they tried to take a brain outside of the human body and try to put it inside hippies' heads, because apparently they don't want love, and they want war. So apparently that's what they did. And they have some, like, lazy cop-out, like, literally, let me literally, I got, like, a freaking screenshot for me to read about, too, because it's, like, honestly, balls of garbage. But basically, Scooby isn't, like, a dog. He's not a person. He's nothing. He's literally a stupid acronym. He literally stands for, maybe I'll put it on the screen, Special Covert Operation Brain Initiative. And the worst part is, covertive, it's not even a good acronym. C-O? You don't make an acronym and take a letter and say, C-O. Yeah, on covert, we'll put that there to spell Scooby. That's so lazy! I hate it. I hate it so much, dude. And they literally did, literally, they had, like, a whole thing where Velma's like, what did Scooby do? And it's like, really? Gotta be kidding me, bro. Come on. They literally did it for a gag. They ruined Scooby's name for a gag and made a reference, and I hate it so much. And that's kind of the worst part of the episode. They ruined Scooby-Doo. However, I will say another worst part is, later on, Velma tries to get validation from her dad because she realized she has daddy issues. I do think she would have realized that before, but she does. Because apparently they had a child, or, well, his dad with his the other woman he's knocked up. And honestly, I hate Velma, because, and honestly, I don't mind the relationship between her dad and whatever the waitress he knocked up, because it seems like they actually have a decent relationship going on, and it seems like they're actually somewhat bonding well, because his dad wants to take paternity leave to take care of the child. And so, like, at first I'm like, okay, I like it. However, Velma's like, you can't do that. It's like, you can't do that. You didn't do it with me. And it's like, dude, now everything has to be fair. So it's stupid to see her act up in that way. So I'm like, just leave him alone. He doesn't have Velma's mother anymore. Why not fill the void in his life? I don't care, honestly. Why is Velma so pissed about this? About a stepmom. I don't care. I honestly don't mind the relationship. And sure, she can seem a little bit like a bitch sometimes, the stepmom, but it's fine. It's not horrendous. Now, let's move on to the next thing. So basically, besides that, she tries to bond with her dad. And so they go to a literal strip club. Yeah, high schoolers going to a strip club. When I was in high school, I was 17 my senior year. I couldn't even get into a fucking strip club, dude. Let alone, I could do anything. That's the thing. And I still can't get into a strip club. So what the hell are high schoolers doing in there? Why? Not to mention, and we can roll the clip.
Oh, he helped my dad buy Chestiny's contract from the
What
strip
the hell?
club so we could date and get my head sorted out.
Wait. So we're saying that Fred's dad bought a literal high schooler a stripper. Someone who is supposed to be 18 plus. This is pedophile shit. But basically, as you saw there, Fred's dad bought him a prostitute. A literal prostitute. So if she's 18, and Fred is not even 18, that is some pedophilic shit. And I do not stand for that. What is with this stuff? And what is with the pedophilia, dude? Like, what the hell? These high schoolers shouldn't be in a strip club. I'm gonna punch this wall with a... I gotta punch this brick wall behind me. Oh, it's making me so upset. I hate it, honestly. Well, let me continue, though. So basically, why we do this, Norville decides to become his boss. He decides to become an alpha male, because his dad is beta. Using those quotes terms. And so basically, he's like, oh, I'll stand up for myself. I don't answer the phone. I answer when I want to, that kind of stuff. Don't pull my milk, that kind of thing, at the dinner table. It's like, I don't... They're literally making Norville into a horrible character, and I hate it. They're ruining Norville. They ruined Fred, and whatever. And I agree with his dad, if you've probably seen the clip or whatever. If not, play it. But basically, Fred's dad says, you ruined Fred, Velma. And I agree. He ruined Fred. She ruined Fred. Whatever little humility he had left, he's been ruined by her. And the other thing is... is on the subplot, and I'm going to say, meanwhile, why this is all going on, and eventually Velma does get validation from her dad and breaks the horrid thing where every time she tries to solve a mystery, literally, she gets those hallucinations. She finally breaks it, and they start off where they literally are in the basement of Fred's house. Daphne finds out who her parents are. They meet them. They look nothing like her, besides the Asian eyes. Not to be mean or anything, but they had to go so stereotypical on the Asian eyes. You know what I mean? Like squids. They had to do you bad, my boys. My boys in Asia. Why are they dissing you like that? I don't know, man. I don't get it. But, on top of that, they say her hair is red because her mom smoked. And you know what? I don't think that occurs. You don't become a redhead because you smoke. Your child is because of redhead because you smoke. They're literally both black-haired people, and I do not understand how they were her parents at all. It doesn't make any sense. So it's just stupid. That up. It is just stupid, but I don't. It's just so stupid that it's just how it works, and I'm upset. I'm pumped. I'm furious, and basically, so Daphne basically finds her parents. And basically, she talks with her parents, helps them mine crystals, and that kind of stuff. They talked to her about how they were dealers. They sold crystals, but then they started robbing stuff. Just, to make money, basically. So she's like, oh, you guys are criminals. He's like, oh, you guys are criminals. And then keep doing it. And so then it gets to the point where then, literally, they decide to leave. Because literally, they're like, okay, after this, we're leaving town. And basically, they don't tell Velma, but they're going to use her as a literal cannon fodder. They're going to use her as a hostage to get away from the lesbian cops, aka her adopted mothers. And so basically her adopted mothers say, "Surprise, bitches!" And they run in with their guns, and they're like, "Yeah, we got you, boy!" And they literally shoot the gun out of his hand. Somehow. I don't get it. And then literally they're like, "What's up?" And then they literally arrest them on the spot. And it's like, oh my gosh, bro. And they literally figure out that Velma's parents were the ones that killed the popular girls in the first place. What? What? Oh my gosh, they solved 2 plots in one show? Oh my gosh, that's so lazy writing, and also, it's such a far stretch. All they had was, the father had a t-shirt of Brenda, the one they killed in the pilot episode. His tank top in his back pocket, which used as a sweat rag. I don't get it, bro! I hate it, dude. I just hate it. I just hate it, bro. I just hate it. Don't blame me, blame the messenger. But jeez, dude, I hate it. Can we just have something different? Can we have something different? I don't like it at all. So, let me just also say one last thing. This is such a horrible episode, dude. So much pedophile stuff, and not to mention, literally, they tried to do character growth and be like, oh, look, they're getting together, they're accepting each other. And I'm like, I have no empathy, though. The characters are so poorly written, I have no empathy for them. I can't listen to their story and be like, oh, Velma made up with their dad, and they like each other again. They're emotionally fixed. And I'm like, no, you're not. You're damaged. You're traumatized. I literally have no emotions for you because you're just so insufferable. The only one it's like Daphne. It's like I don't really know. She's only my favorite, but that's just because it seems like out of anything that lands, she's the only one that has things that kind of stick. But even then, it's like Norville's dropped so far. And Daphne's still not good at all. But the only reason why I care is because she's been doing her own plot. Like, gosh dang it, dude. She's been carrying her own plot the entire way. Meanwhile, Velma's just finally dinked around and just like, oh, I'm finally going to do it on episode 6. It's not a high bar, though. It's literally, I don't like all these characters. Honestly, right now, my favorite character... Well, actually, I was going to say Fred's dad, but no, after what he did, buying his son a prostitute, no, you're not buying your underage son an 18-year-old prostitute. No, you're my least favorite. You're going to hell. You know, honestly, my favorite one probably has to be the pregnant maid, or aka Velma's stepmom, because, sure, she might sound like a bitch sometimes, but, oh my gosh, she's the only one who's serious about having a family. She has an OnlyFans, and you know what? I don't blame people who have that stuff, making money like that. And I don't mind her having a relationship with Velma's dad compared to what Velma thinks. So, you know what? I don't care. I don't care, dude. It's just, besides that, like, I don't like any of the characters no more. I like the characters I did like, they just made it worse. And it's just a sad tragedy to see. Not to mention, it's hard to watch when you got pedophilic stuff going on. It's insufferable. I can't, it's just hard, dude. My soul is just, if I even had, I don't even think I have one at all, literally, honestly. Because, you know, should I feel this empty? I do feel empty. Gosh dang, dude, this show just makes me feel more empty than I already am. And you know what, guys? That's all I got for today. Like and subscribe. Please hit the notifications if you want to see my other Velma content in the future, because I am committed, and I am going to finish the season like a trooper, because once I start, I must finish. And also, I'm going to release a video about Fillmore. He's my beloved snail, and it'll make you feel better, please. I'd appreciate it. And you don't know this, but you would love watching snails too. So, here are some other videos to watch, and have a wonderful day. Compared to mine, I watch Velma, so you don't have to. Have a good day, you sexy people.
Anymore. Fine, don't believe me. I'll just find her on my own.
Oh, what the hell?
I'm fine.
Oh.
Baby.
Oh, yeah. Keep it
Hell yeah, I agree with that guy. What the fuck?
Velma, what are you doing up there?
Oh my gosh, dude! We're talking about 15-year-olds pole dancing! God dang, dude.
I'm doing what every girl is doing up here. I'm just trying to get my dad's attention.
Nah, you know what? I take none of this stuff.
I've let my
Oh,
emotions go.
Hell yeah!